Preventing falls. From the moment children are born, they can move. And when they move, they can fall. To prevent falls, parents need to keep a close eye or hand on their child. When that's not possible, they should be sure that their child is in a safe space. Let's talk about how best to prevent falls at different ages. First, let's talk about babies less than 6 months old. Even before they crawl, infants can move. They wriggle and shimmy. Every parent has had the experience of laying their baby down in one part of a crib and finding them later in a totally different part. They also learn to roll and quickly learn to roll where they want to go. And starting at around 4 months, they learn to fling themselves forwards and backwards when they are upright. To prevent falls, never leave a baby unattended on an elevated surface of any kind that doesn't have sides or rails, including beds or sofas. If you put your baby on a bed, sofa, or other surface without sides or rails, make sure you are watching, or better, touching your baby at all times. Babies are quick, and it only takes a few seconds for them to move, like the time you spend reading or sending a text. If you put your baby in an infant stroller, chair, swing, or high chair, be sure that they are strapped in. Now, let's talk about babies 6 to 12 months. This is the age when babies become mobile units, and you can never predict when they are going to crawl or walk. It's also the age when they learn how to grab onto things and pull themselves up. To prevent falls at this age, ditch the bassinet for a crib if you haven't already. Because they can pull themselves up, they aren't safe in a bassinet after 6 months of age. Once your baby starts trying to pull up to standing, you must move the crib mattress down lower. If you have a tall child, move it to the lowest setting. It may be hard on your back to reach in and get them, but better sore back than having them fall out. Make sure that there is nothing in the crib or play yard that they can use to hoist themselves up on. No bumpers, pillows, or large toys. Co-sleeping isn't recommended at any age because of the possible safety risks, but many people do it anyway. If you are co-sleeping with your baby, be aware that they could crawl and fall out of bed. Consider putting your mattress on the floor. If you have any stairs in the house, put gates across them, both at the top and bottom. Install window guards on any window that can open. If you can't get window guards installed, either keep the window shut or only open it from the top. And don't put furniture up against any window that might open. As with younger babies, be sure that if you put your baby in any kind of stroller, chair, or swing, be sure they are strapped in. To prevent not just falls but other injuries, never leave your child unattended unless they are in a safe space. Not only are toddlers on the move, but they are learning to climb. It's also an age when they are full of curiosity and bravery, but entirely lacking in self-preservation skills. To prevent falls at this age, never leave them unattended unless they are in a safe space. While this is true for every age, toddlers take it to a whole new level, often quite literally, as they learn to get themselves onto things like furniture or playground equipment. Make sure that heavy furniture like TVs, dressers, and bookcases are secured to the wall. When toddlers climb on furniture, there is a risk it could fall on them. Strapping into chairs and strollers is even more important too, as they may do things like stand up in chairs or strollers if they aren't properly restrained. If you haven't done so already, install window guards. Toddlers are climbers. As with younger babies, if you can't install a window guard, either keep the window locked shut or open it only from the top. Screens are not enough to keep children inside. Think carefully about where you place furniture or large toys. Toddlers can use them to climb higher, like to a window or other things that could be dangerous to them. If you haven't put gates at the top and bottom of your stairs, do it. It may seem like a lot, but it can keep our children safe. Along with making sure that you're keeping an eye on your baby, it's just about making safe spaces so that your baby can play, explore, and learn without getting hurt. Thank you for watching this video on keeping babies safe.